We did not walk away, though, because that's the running theory. We did not walk away.
No, that's the running lie.
Okay, yes, lie theory. We did not walk away.
Esso was doing that for months before the shit went down. What's up, rich nigga?
Oh, you shining, nigga.
Like,
I know money when I see it.
I'm like, hey, yo, ain't you get paid this week, nigga? Why you doing that?
With that situation.
What happened with that situation?
Exactly what?
It's
still going.
No, why you not in that situation no more?
Got it. So, I mean, originally when I got on it, it wasn't a permanent situation. When I got on my expert opinion, it was kind of like building.
It was maybe a warning to math about fire, or, you know, did knowledge to God really get fired? It was something like that. We're going to figure it out. But,
Like, y'all aura up there was excellent, man. Y'all ever think y'all could repair that?
I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not sure because there's a lot of things that need to be fixed.
Yeah.
I called Mav and I said, yo, bro, what's up? You know what I mean? Then I called Esso. Yo, we ain't getting paid. Back and forth. So then I called Mav. So y'all gotta get back together. Because the internet love y'all not together. Y'all killing the game.
Yeah.
They love this.
up through the head with the lead pipes. We still live by the street rules that OGs and thugs created. Rat laboratory, nigga, clubhouse, marks all still related. Rest in peace to Pop Smoke forever. Troll House thought it was a joke. Now we smoking, huffing, puffing, smoking a new pack. This ain't joking, niggas ain't jacking that, huh? Boy, I'll send you and leave the room. You gotta get sent to the goof for real. Nigga, me, Diablo, Picasso, painted a new picture with souls in that fire concealed. No more acting, niggas, this gotta be for real. There's no TikTok when the clip drop. Gotta leave the house one day, better yet make it Sunday.
Math went on record to tell me to my face that nobody's really checking for me and I only make money off the show, although he wasn't paying me at the time. And I said, yo, the record label.
Let me tell you something. It's hard to do business with your brothers because when your brothers show up late, when your brothers want to sit there and silent protest because they got an attitude, they don't want to contribute to the show. When you're
Fixed.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? There's a lot of like backdoor things that need to be fixed. You know what I'm saying? And like I just explained, I'm a certain type of individual. And when things aren't going the way they're supposed to go, and you're constantly being told, yo, this is how to fix this is how to do that. And you don't want to listen, I got to keep it moving. You know what I'm saying?
He broke the contract 50 million times, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a manager in the business. He never even sent us our contract back signed. And I called him back. I said, he's not doing that because he's trying to do something slick. He wants to do a deal.
He had to let him go.
Everything else, but except the reason why they not on the show. I fired you. You violated your contract. You got sneaky. You niggas went and got a sponsor. Who knows where the sponsor came from. Went and did your own shit. Started interviewing guests. I saw the clips going up. And I said, yo, these new clips? Yeah, that was Esso idea. Well, all of y'all niggas screwed now. Simple as that. My nigga, if I'm
You know, but it was never like written for me to be like a partner in the situation. So, you know, at this time of my life and like my age, like I really don't wish to stay part of something that I'm not a partner at. Yeah. So, you know.
My expert opinion, along with Misfit and Sp8 Ghost, you know, to make it what it is now that you guys really love and enjoy. And you know, the point is to continue to make it keep growing. From what y'all
go to his house, we get the money, and I told Heineken, I said, this ain't gonna work, bro. I'm not coming to somebody's house to come get my money when you could cash it.
trying to get this done. Yeah. Yo, what's up? I need everybody, and people can't show up and they can't tell me why. It's because you're shooting your own show. Yeah. That can't work.
Man, finally I said, yo, Hein, if we struggling to get the money from dude, why are we not shooting bag fuel? What's the issue?
Bullshit. That's bullshit. Why did they leave from your point of view? They got fired. For creating a podcast while on a podcast.
Oh, that's what you and him was arguing about.
Oh, man,
That was a tricky situation.
That other stuff about shooting the show and all that stuff that was trying to. He would have been mad
but it was more about the music. I mean, since we clearing stuff up, listen, we offered him Backview. When he gave us the paperwork that you don't know about, the paperwork said, will you develop another show? I said, we don't have to develop another show because we'll give you Backview. You can just pay us for Backview. He was like, I don't want that shit.
Yeah, he laughed in our face.
He laughed.
Show whatever, yeah, go for it. No, I've offered for months to fund whatever show they wanted to create on my platform.
Yeah, they didn't want to do that.
They didn't want to do that. So it's like
other people don't want to say he signed a contract for money and he don't want to pay us. But go ahead.
How
Excellent.
Yeah.
I mean, he makes. The Revolt deal. He called me and I told him. I said, "Man, don't take it."
Okay. Oh, so he's about to get a deal.
Oh, he signed a deal with Revolt. So I heard for $2.7 million.
Okay.
So I heard, allegedly.
But maybe the people at Revolt said you got to get rid of them.
No.
To sign the deal.
No, they didn't.
Here we are, almost a year later. It's no Revolt situation. It's none of this going on. Why let that lie live? Why not just say, yo, it was wrong. We were victims of our own traumas.
Yeah.
And, Math did well by us and...
You don't understand why he would do that?
No.
Because he's not a businessman.
I understand what he's in his mind and it, but
he's hating. When you got hate in your blood like that, you can't see clearly.
Jealousy?
You got to ask him. What I call it is hating. If you go get a bag, if you go get a bag, right, and you're getting a bag involved with these people and you're using ways to try to not to pay them and do all that, that's hate, bro. That ain't jealousy.
But everybody want to be the man. Me and Esso had an argument. His ego's out of control. He came back to the shop with a plan. Oh, we gonna juice this nigga and go do our own thing. But then they got wind. Oh, wait. This nigga might be signing a deal? Oh. Yo, let's have a meeting. No. You played yourself.
They loved each other together. And Matt said, "Bimmy, he won't be on my show." I said, "Why you say that?" He said he liked every picture of my wife.
Damn.
And I was like, no, he didn't do that. I felt crazy.
Wow.
Even asking Matt to bring him back. You know what I'm saying? So us, as black people, we don't know how to do good business. We always gotta have that white dude to make us and tell us what we should be at and what we should be doing. You know what I'm saying? And it hurt me to watch them break up. You know what I'm saying? It hurt me to watch them because they doing excellent.
Concern with. It's hard for me to be a part of something that I'm not a part of. It's hard for me to be in the kitchen, help cook the food, help put the ingredients in the pot, help set the dinner table, help make the plate. But I don't get a plate. But I'm supposed to sit at the table, watch everybody else eat.
I gotta keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? But I don't see no growth and evolution happening. And I've been with an institution for a certain amount of time, and I don't see it have anything springing out outside of it. It's like, what am I really doing here? What is my purpose besides people seeing me sit next to a guest every time? You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, the show's starting out. I'm not expecting any type of compensation or anything like that. I'm like, yo, let's just build. The only thing I wanted was if I could get some behind the scenes footage. Because I'm like, I know content is king, Because
I do a lot during the day, and it's really hard for me to spend, 6 hours?
Yeah.
Anytime we filmed, it was kind of like from 9 p.m. to 4 in the morning. And, it took up a lot of time.
When you got love for somebody and you see him doing that, it's like a chick that you used to mess with, and now y'all not working out, so now she want to try to holler at your homeboy or holler at somebody that she know you don't like.
We got everybody on the phone.
Yeah.
everybody on the phone. Everybody was involved. I said, you know, I'm gonna be a team player.
Who's on the phone?
Everybody.
Me, me,
Everybody.
Heineken, Math Hoffa,
Set up
Sean
a date
Bigga,
so we can
and
go to a
Mecca.
restaurant, sit down, hash it
And
out,
Space.
and make it work. It's only one person that don't want to make it work because he told a different lie to everybody, and he don't want his lies coming together.
He hung up the phone on us. He canceled the dinner when we was on the way.
We was on the west side. Let me tell you. How.
I'ma just say.
Because you didn't come to the meeting.
You didn't go. I told you to go.
You didn't go to the meeting.
I told you to go.
You wanted to hang out with a billionaire. You wanted to hang out with a billionaire.
I did, and I had a good night, and my spirit was good, and I came to the shop the next day and had a great episode because this shit is fucking depressing. When niggas can't talk like grown men, when a nigga can't just tell you, yo, bro, I feel like this after 3.
Nigga just would not respond to me. I told him, yo, all right, then if that's the case, I need my equipment, I need my key, I need my, you know what I mean? You signed the contract saying all this stuff belongs to me. And the nigga said, he called my girl, disrespected me in front of her, and then said he won $100 grand or I ain't getting it back. And then
Sp8 Ghost,
including the one.
You tried to extort me. Fuck your life. I still love you.
Because of this.
Right.
You know, I mean, you can't, like, let's just say you're booking interviews, you know, and you're a full-time employee, you can't then go and book the same person on a competing show if you're working full-time for them. Now, if you're a contractor, I expect you to do that.
Right.
To have a goddamn conversation about some money when I'm sitting with bosses or bosses, no. Only time I have to have a conversation about money when we sitting down figuring out our accounts of who owe us and what to bring in. It ain't no thing about, you know what I'm saying, having a conversation about me not getting my right money. That just don't happen with bosses of bosses.
At least now I know who told them. Now I know who told them that I was thinking about taking that deal. Now I know who told them. Even though this nigga lied to my face, y'all.
Same thing. Math got a check, and he goes, oh, this is mine.
Ain't nobody mad at Math Hoffa. We was building something with him, although he had his show already. From the time that we got on the show, everybody know that there was a difference on the show. Business sense and the whole business thing around it is what brought it down. Mav didn't need to be the lawyer, the owner, the accountant. He didn't need to do that. He needed to have an accountant that was paying people so he don't gotta see the money that he's spending out.
if I'm entering a situation where I need niggas to be dependable, I need niggas to be there. I can't deal with a nigga that disappears when he feel like it. You holding my show hostage. Sp8 Ghost was holding my show hostage. I paid this nigga for episodes that he wasn't there. Told a nigga, yo, just train somebody.
Hey, Mav, what you mean by that?
What do you mean by that? Niggas trying to Rory and Mal me, but they ain't even put in half the work Rory and Mal put in.
What that mean?
What do you mean by that?
You just turned me into a verb, my nigga. I don't know what that. I don't. Whatever Rory and Mauled him mean, I would love to come talk to you and find out what you meant by that. But I didn't do nothing. If they tried to Rory and Maul you, then you in the wrong, bro. you did something wrong in that case. It is what it is.
But you know, sometimes I don't even think it's the best idea to have business relations with a friend. You know, I think sometimes it gets weird, you know, but
I feel you. We're not gonna get into that.
Yeah, I just think, you know, I love what he's doing. I support it 100%.
2000. And then, cause it wasn't 2 years, it was 9 months.
9 months, Bigga. 500,000.
Yes, Bigga.
It's only been a year, Bigga. We've been off the show longer than we were actually on the show.
Bigga.
Are you kidding me?
Yes.
No, hold on. Let's say that. Hold on.
The show.
I mean, nuts. And then they'll get the sympathizers, the people who feel like they were wronged in their life. The people who feel like somebody else took their opportunity away from them. Listen, you can do what I do and not feel like somebody else has to lose so I can win.
So you got Champ, Esso, you got Sp8 Ghost, you got Knowledge, you got Bigga, and other co-hosts too who are going in on Math Hoffa. I guess that means the problem is Math Hoffa, and we all should be like, okay, Math, they win, and it's easy as that. Yeah, right, man. Smash that like button, hit that notification bell. We're gonna get into the situation with Math Hoffa and Expert Opinion, man. Salute to everybody, man. You feel me? I was, you know, chiefing one, so y'all gonna say it's a little one I got in my hand. It is what it is. It don't even matter at this point. Math spoke 9 days ago, or I think 2 weeks ago, and you can literally see him. He was stressed out, and you know, he pre-warned us about what Champ was gonna do and his co-hosts and all that, and what they're saying about him and how they left his platform. I seen a lot of people in the comment sections, they started saying Math is you, another co-host left, you the problem, and all that. A lot of y'all never been in a leadership position. A lot of y'all ain't never been bosses. None of that, bruh. And I notice people, it's usually the people who don't have money. I'm not even talking about the co-host right now. I'm talking about all the people in the comments who was loving Math Hoffa's expert opinions. Y'all the main ones in the comment sections now is just taking a dirt nap on this man, sending his soul to educational purpose, upper room level. And it's like, I thought y'all was cool with Math. And that's what I want Math to know, is all these people who be giving you flowers, be careful when they come with the knives to stab you in the back, bruh. Like, these co-hosts are all gonna have the same narratives because it's gonna fit their story and narrative, bruh. I don't know Champ and I don't know none of these dudes from nowhere. But if somebody said they were cool with you and they were a former employee of yours, right? And they go to another platform and speak on you and bring certain things up, they had this whole thing premeditated the whole time, bruh. And they were gonna use the other people who left as their reasons to begin with. If Math Hoffa hires any co-host, even since he left Sp8 Ghost and him and the others and Esso, and even ones before that they had fallen out or whatever, anybody else you get is always gonna use that as a setback. Well, you seen the other ones they left. Math did me the same way. Me too. Me too. Notice y'all all say Math is the one at fault, right? Math is the one who has to realize he's the problem. But how y'all gonna not pay attention to one domino factor in all the co-hosts that left, which is accountability? None of them have yet said, I didn't offer this to the table. Or the major one was, I thought it was gonna be like this and it wasn't. Meaning you thought you was gonna make this amount of money and it wasn't, or you watching the numbers too much and think you supposed to be paid more. It all comes down to that. I don't care what y'all tell me. People see what Math is doing numbers wise and they download these YouTube apps or whatever and they think that's how much you making or whatever. People don't watch the overhead things you gotta pay and all that to get these interviews. Maybe you get some of them for free, or maybe you pay an overhead charge to pay these staff members, and we don't know what type of tax income write-offs or whatever Math got going, because we know YouTube don't pay, they don't pay taxes for you, you gotta pay it. But we don't know what Math as an LLC and a corporation, what he has to do on that part. We don't know nothing other than I know a lot of motherfuckers are looking at the pay, bruh. It all comes down to that. And even if it don't, you probably fell off in real life, but you're gonna fell out in real life, but you're always gonna use the narratives, look at the other co-hosts. And what make me look at people as disingenuous people, bruh, is like these members that work for you stop talking to the other ones supposedly who didn't no longer work for you, but now that they're not working for you too, they join up to continue speaking on this as if that was the issue. Because if what these co-hosts said was true, you should be doing good now. You shouldn't even be speaking ill of your former employment, your former boss, or however you call it, or your place of work. You should be moving on to the next thing because you the hot thing, remember? Math needed you, not the other way around. You feel me? And that's what y'all projecting with these narratives. Math needed y'all. The show is no good. Y'all say this all the time, the show is no good. You know what Math needs? He just needs an interview that we all want to see, and we're going to keep clicking and we're going to keep watching. See, a lot of you people don't have that essence of virtue of having realness to your name. And I'm talking to y'all in the comment sections too, man. Y'all love this. This is the hot thing y'all was waiting for. Y'all seen Mav coming through that mud like me and like y'all too. And y'all don't understand how can a man reach a top level like that. And it behooves y'all to just tell yourselves in the mirror it's because he's an F-boy who part of this, he's part of that. Or you bring it up and say the hottest thing on this platform were those co-hosts. They're the ones who made the channel. In essence, nah, Math been helping those people out. He gave you a little alley-oop to, you know how many people would literally crash out to sit in your position to work there? I mean, they literally doing that right now at No Jumper. And Matt Hoffa ain't nothing like No Jumper, bro. He literally could be treating y'all the way Adam 22 treats his employees. And every time y'all leave his brand or anybody brand who y'all leave like that and talk bad about the former employer, y'all all end up with an egg in y'all face anyways, bro. It's the same story from all either failed rappers, failed actors, failed podcasters, failed moderators. Yes, even moderators too, bro. Failed people in the comments, failed cousins, failed brothers, failed sisters, failed mothers, failed dads, auntie. It don't matter. It's all the same, bro. It's either a motherfucker that don't take accountability. Maybe Mav do deserve a lot of criticisms, but I watch people moves, bruh, and how they move, bruh. And low-key, this time, Mav is the one who looked hurt. Almost like Champ did an F-boy move out the blue that threw the man away, bruh. And I know it came down to payment, bruh. Our people don't know about the grind it takes to even make a platform hot like it is and like it got, bruh. You feel me? Math was already on his, you feel me? On his stardom. If he wasn't there already, salute the Misfit. No disrespect to you co-host. The hottest co-host he ever had was Misfit. That's the only one I always say, man, we need Misfit back there. But the rest of y'all, to each his own, bruh. No disrespect, bruh. You can add somebody in a clown suit and we'll still click and watch, bruh. You guys are replaceable. You don't know how to be humble. You don't know how to count your blessings and stay in a patient place and wait when you get that real bag. No, you want the man you're riding with to give you a bag instantaneously because you're looking at numbers and projections that don't even really exist that you think is supposed to go there. Speaking of numbers that don't exist, now the narrative is that Math is buying views. Y'all wild, bruh. To get that verification check on YouTube, you feel me? And that little plaque that they be giving us, you can't have no fake this and fake that to get it. Y'all need to wake up. If that was the case, you know how many people would get verified today? This ain't Twitter. Oh, my bad. It's called X now. You feel me? By Elon Musk or whatever he call it. This ain't IG. You can buy a verification blue check now. You still got to put in work for that. You do. So you want us to believe? See, if people ain't content creators, you're going to jump on the bandwagon of a lot of these failed co-hosts who thought this show was about them and not the actual brand or the actual, you feel me, artists and public figures who come to be interviewed. You see a lot of this issue, bro. You sign a new rapper to this record label. He think everybody is supposed to only be focused on him. But how could that be the case? We got multiple artists. You got to do your part too, bro. The best we can do for you is promote you and put money into what you got going. But it don't matter how much money we put into you, bro. If you ain't good at what you do, it ain't going to resonate. But in this case, even if you are good, bro, we don't control the ups and downs. We can do our part. And I feel like with Mav Hoffa's show, bruh, he can do his part. Invite brothers to help out. And I am saying help out because I'm not acting like y'all just servants or something like that. Y'all are added pieces too, but let's never mistaken. Mav is the one with the platform who had it so you guys could even be able to eat like that, even if you guys are talented. Because if you're so talented, go do it on your own. If you're so talented, go do it on your own and bring in them numbers he got. You don't even have to bring in an equal amount. Just bring in 25% of what he gets. Let's see it. Let's see it. But what we're going to see from you guys, instead of the grind, you're going to go on different multiple platforms. You're going to take a dirt on Math every time. It's going to be like a baby mama for the next 18 years to 21 years. She ain't going to let it go. You gonna be trying to be the bigger man, and she gonna be out here talking to everybody they can about you and tarnish your name and reputation with no accountability, bruh. Grown men are doing this, bruh. At least Misfit, I don't know what happened between her and Math. Maybe they are still cool, you feel me? And that's the point. They leave us wondering because neither one are tarnishing each other's reputation, bruh. And that's why I don't want to work with niggas, bruh. That's why I don't want to have a cold this, cold nothing, bruh. I had one I tried to help, even made people give money to, but this dude, he's so thirsty for the punani, I ain't gonna even get into that, you feel me? Let them embarrass themselves, I feel like. And for Math, you know what I'm saying, like, to go through this, I'm gonna say it's your fault, Math, and it's with love, big bro. At the end of the day, Math, you gotta realize you are the star. See, these people say, you know how I know they low-key hating? Oh, he keep playing his music on his brand. Like, who the hell wouldn't play their music on their own brand that they built up from the ground? And then these will be the same people telling struggling artists and independent artists, oh man, you gotta go do for self, man. You know, you can't be crying about, oh, they closed the doors and the gatekeepers ain't letting you in. You gotta do for self. So when this black brother dude does for self, now he's doing too much of his own mute, bro. Like, we got the most visceral of hate for each other if I've ever seen, bro. Like, bro, you can't win or lose for trying, bro. Like, these the same group of people who live like that as sharks and crab in the barrels to their own kinship and brothers and sisters or whatnot. And they come and preaching this fallacies upon Math or anybody else. This ain't even really about Math Hoffa, bro. I'm looking, bro, like, this is to anybody with a hot platform right now. Don't fall in love with that group of supporters, bro. It looks good because you're winning, bro. And even while you're winning, let one scandal come, bro. Some are gonna tell you, but majority of them are gonna hide it, but they're enjoying it, they're celebrating it. Because for some reason, their life is not going the way it's supposed to be, and they gotta keep looking at your life just winning and winning and winning and winning. As soon as you lose for a little bit or for good, don't matter. It brings a sudden enjoyment in their life. You feel me? Almost a preflex of BS to be like, damn, it feels good. Okay, God, I know you real. If this nigga could lose, you see the sickness? It has to take the Most High. They think Most High did that, and then Most High probably did, but in their mind, that's the only way they can see the Most High real if somebody else going through a downfall that they're going through as well. That's the only way. Wild, right? That's the life we live, man. Look, man, I'm DJ Bless on the best one, man. Love your family, love your kids, and definitely for sure, man. Stay blessed, gang. Peace. Home of the brave, never afraid. That devil in the eye, I look him. I tell him God must ride till we die. Niggas be having their gates with suicide or homicide. Fuck niggas, changing and switching and twitching. What happened to niggas, man? Clubhouse turned fair house, rat house. Niggas all get along, co-signing rats and packs. Jimmy Wapo type niggas. You feel me? Get missing like Hoffa for real though. You smell that?